Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to our lovely lecturer, Madam Shahila Abdul Aziz. Let me introduce myself first. I am Fatihah, BINTI SAPIAN, and my other group member is AMINATUN, NAJWA binti Muhammad HANAFIAH, and AMIRAH binti MALEK. So our organization that we pick for our assignment is WWF Nature Malaysia. The first is introductions of WWF. The WWF aims to support local communities in conserving the natural resource they rely on, in changing markets and regulations to be more sustainable, and in preserving and restoring species and their habitats. We make sure decisions are made at all levels, from the local to the global, with consideration for the world of nature. And then next is background of WWF Malaysia. WWF Malaysia, known as the World Nature Fund, which aims to foster the preservation, study, and conservation of nature. And besides that, mission of WWF Nature Malaysia is to ensure sustainable use of renewable natural resources. And the next is conserving the world biological diversity. And the lastly is promote the reduction of pollution and wasteful consumption. The social activity that be carried out by WWF Malaysia is they are supporting effort to protect turtle for their landing in the beaches on the island of Upeh, Malacca, which is they want to save the turtle. And then next is Earth Hour, to show the commitment to nature and protect nature as it one of our greatest values. And then collaboration with Malaysian Nature Lover Association in launching Save the Seafood campaign. Lastly is make an awareness effort to protect the orangutan population for a long time. That's all. Thank you.
Hello, my name is AMIRAH binti MALEK. Then my ID number is 4222009171. In this part, I will explain about reason why we choose WWF company and suggestion to enhancing company's workplace environment. Alright, first of all, I will explain why we choose it. This is because due to several main factors, including paid time off, which is paid by the company despite vacations, such as annual leave holidays, program state leave, short-term and long-term disability insurance, emergency evacuations, travel assistance. Second, because of optional pro-tax benefits such as health insurance, dental insurance, stand-alone vision plan, spouse coverage, and transportation options. Other than that, this is because of optional after-tax benefit such as supplement life insurance, supplement long-term disability insurance, long-term care insurance, legal resources, and membership in WWF. Last but not least, of course, because of additional benefits like child care assistance and backup child care, domestic partner benefits, rewards, and recognition program. Other than that, flexible work option, shuttle services, brown bag presentation, and of course discount offer. Next, for suggestion, To become a harmonious company, there are actually many ways we can give, but what are meaning of that actually? So, here I will explain a little bit about that, which is unity in various aspects. So, among them, our management should respect all employees without seat position. Second, management must improve their own employee performance with guidance, then must have self-achievement goals to easily obtain. Next, give a warning and ask the employee not repeated the mistake and should maintain diligent, productive and reliable workers. So that's all from me. Thank you very much for your listening.
Assalamualaikum, and my name is AMINATUN NAJWA binti Muhammad HANAFIAH. So for the next part, I will present about the disciplinary action in WWF organization. So there are 7 disciplinary action that they followed up or they stick up in their organization for a very long time. Okay, firstly, they encourage the detection, which means when they are having the misconduct situation, they will make an oversight to the situation to making sure the situation is under control, and all the summaries, all the conclusion, they should be recorded. Second, they escalate issues immediately. When something situation happen which lead to bad effect of the organizations, they must respond quickly on the situation. Second, they must report the incident to the country director or WWF International. And thirdly, they need to submit the reporting form to the WWF International, which we know WWF organization is based on international, so yes, they must know about the situation. Okay, for next, they must respond to the concerns, which their senior managers must take key steps in order to respond in any concerns. So for the fourth point is investigate and external reporting. Okay, so they must do the investigation and making sure all the investigation has been taken since the events of misconduct occur. So second, all the actions must be documented to report it to the head compliance. So for the next part is external reporting, which means they need to submit all the report within 45 days since the investigation has been taken. Next, they must follow up to the investigation, which mean when investigation is in the process, they must make a refund to their loss and recover loss assets and fine where it possible. And next part is they need to discipline those involved in this misconduct situation, which means WWF organization have their right to take civil or even criminal action to recover their loss.